Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name's Zoe if you've not been here before, and this is Jack hiding behind the seat there because we have just got to the vet. So today is Jack's 8-week checkup. He's booked in for some x-rays to see how his leg is healing. Are you happy about that? No, he's not happy because he's not had his breakfast, which is obviously the worst thing that could have happened to him. But hopefully all goes well with his x-rays today and it shows that his leg has been healing well. I will let you know how he gets on once the vets have had a look at him and done his x-rays, etc. So I've just got back from the vets. I've put all Jack's bedding in to wash whilst he's there today, so we'll have nice fresh bedding when he gets back. I'm just going for a little bit of a walk before I start work. Jack's bedding's now been washed, it's out on the line, so it's time to go do some work. And yes, he does have many blankets because he is that spoiled. So I've just finished work. I finished a little bit later on a Wednesday, as you can probably tell, because the sun is going down. It's getting a little bit. The lighting is terrible, basically, but hopefully you can still see me okay. You can hear me, that's the main thing. But Matthew went to pick Jack up from the vets this afternoon. They have taken his x-rays and they're happy with how those are. We just need to build his muscle still on that left hand, which we knew already. He wasn't putting full weight on that, and that we needed more muscle on it, but that's to be expected. So he's 8 weeks post surgery on Friday, and we can now start introducing the couple of stairs into his walks that are in our garden, and we live in a 3-story house, so we have to go down a flight of stairs. So we're going to gradually start increasing the number of stairs he does, just so that hopefully eventually he'll get used to doing those again, all on the lead, all very slowly. And he's allowed out of his crate a little bit more now, so he's allowed to come and sit on his other bed with us, which is good. Obviously he's still a bit sleepy today, so he's just in his crate resting, but he's allowed out in the room a little bit more when we're about to keep an eye on him, because he is a stupid dog. His first thing would be to jump on and off the sofa, which obviously he's not allowed to do. And he's also not allowed to do any running, so just still on the lead walks, but we're allowed to increase them a little bit each week, just so that he starts doing a little bit more. So all good news really. He's doing well, and they're going to have another look at him. I think it's a little bit more than the 4 weeks that they wanted, just because the surgeon's not available, so I think it's more like 5 or 6 weeks, but they're going to have a look at him then and just double check that everything is going to plan, everything's going well. But yeah, all in all, pretty good. He was quite happy going in this morning, which was good, because I was a little bit worried that after his surgery he wouldn't want to go in, because when we've been for his checkups, we've had to use like lots of treats to get him interested and stuff and actually want to go in. But actually he was really good today and he was quite happy and he wanted to say hi to everyone, so it was dead easy. He went straight in and he was quite happy to go. So yeah, all in all a successful day for him, and he's now having a little snooze. He's had like a quarter of his normal tea, just so he's got something in his stomach, so hopefully by the morning he'll be feeling loads better. Hello, future Zoe here, just popping in to talk you through the x-rays, because I have now got pictures of the x-rays. Hopefully you can see them just here. So this is what the x-rays that were done at 8 weeks looked like. So you can see all the metalwork that is in there, the pins and the plates that are holding his tibia basically together at this point, and you can see a little bit of arthritis that he has in that knee. And then on this image here, you can see it from the front view, so looking like directly at the knee. So you can see that on the middle side of his knee, we've got the plate, and then we've got the pin coming through, a little bit of wire around it as well. They definitely went all in on the metalwork there, and they've put a fair bit in there to make sure that it stayed nice and stable for us, which is good. We can see that it's almost healed. There's just a tiny little bit around next to where that wire is. That still needed to heal. But other than that, it was all looking good. They were happy with how it was looking. Just wanted him to build his muscle up. So we're on with that now. I will give you another update when we've been back for our final checkup with how he is getting on. If you'd like to be able to see that video, I'd really love it if you could like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss any of Jack's future updates. All right, see you later.